For most gardeners, they are nothing more than botanical pests, invaders to be dug out, rooted out, and composted.
But for one Utahn, weeds are just a matter of taste. Photojournalist Peter Rosen has the story.
Carrots, tomatoes,
Mike Woods,
herbs like dill and basil.
Small garden.
So in your garden, you grow weeds.
Has weeds.
I grow weeds in my garden.
Because Wood planted them there.
On purpose.
On purpose.
5 years ago, a friend organizing a Pioneer youth event asked Wood to teach kids about what are called wild edibles.
I didn't know a whole lot about this stuff at that time, but there's wild wheat growing here. I started researching jointed goat grass, and I was just stunned. I was astounded at what was available here in the desert that was edible. We've got the yellow sweet clover. I really got hooked.
Now a stroll across an empty lot yields...
This is often referred to as poor man's pepper.
A spice.
Real mild.
A few wild grass seeds.
Just a hard, crunchy little snack. Prickly pear cactus is one that you'll find that in the grocery stores.
And something
just under the ground somewhere there is the bulb.
The Utah pioneers dug up.
It was winter and they were starving, and some of the natives took pity on them and came out and showed them how to find these sago lily bulbs. I would pull that out.
And now, so he doesn't have to forage far from home.
Like that one there and this one.
So you weed your weeds?
I weed the weeds.
He grows weeds in his garden.
Yellow dock, it's a green. It's a sourness to it. And mallow, it can be used as a green in a salad or on sandwiches. This is broadleaf plantain. It's a medicinal and an edible plant. I was coming home from church one Sunday and saw some wild spinach on the side of the road. And all of this came from that one plant that I let go to seed last year. So I put it in salads, I put it on sandwiches, and we're just gonna put those into the pan. I put it in my eggs. People come over for dinner, family, and I go out in the in the desert and pick whatever I can to make a salad. And
will the kids eat weeds?
And they will eat the weeds.
Does your wife like it?
So for Mike Wood, what's a weed?
The definition of a weed is a plant where we don't want it.
Is often just a matter of taste.
This one almost has a fruity taste too. This
one, for example.
The purslane.
Here, it's the target of herbicide. In France, Mexico, Greece, and the New York Times, it's a tangy green.
Almost a citrusy flavor to it. All of these things that we call weeds, as you get to know them and recognize their value, the value for your body, you don't see them as a weed. There we go.
One man's weeds are another man's lunch. Peter Rosen, KSL 5 News.
You can find more information at wildutahedibles.com. And of course, always make absolutely sure you know what you've got before you snack on it. Dan and Keith, I think those are wise words to live by for all of us.